Miraculous fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony, and this is episode 5 called Illusion. Why? Well, what happened last week was, quite shocking. In a way, the baby dolls still creep me out, just like the way they just stare into your soul. So, I'm kind of curious on what this is gonna lead, and you guys are just, you know what I love about this is when they're uploading almost every week, and especially in English dub, and you guys are just so hyped, and I love it. You guys are so hyped in the comments, like, oh my goodness, you're gonna be dying in the next episode, you're gonna be crying, or you're gonna be so excited, you're gonna be shocked, and you guys, because you guys write in the comments, hopefully not spoilers, but you guys get me super excited for the next episode for next week, so I cannot wait to get started. I have no idea what's gonna happen, and let's just see what's gonna happen. I have my tissue box next to me just in case, because I didn't cry last time. I was just more confused. Yeah, last week was confusion. Hopefully there'll be revelation. But yeah, well, Illusion does not sound that fun. Hopefully for the good guys, it's gonna be a good thing and not enough for the bad guys. Okay, I won't keep you guys waiting. Let's get started. Still very nervous. Where are you going, Gabriel? I just wondering if his conditioning is getting worse because he hasn't recovered from the cataclysm, but Illusion.
I'm absolutely confident Ladybug and Cat Noir will definitely take back all the Miraculous that Monarch stole.
Hawkmoth, the villain is Shadow Moth? Right, he calls himself King now. Huh?
Oh my god. No offense, he is not my favorite, but at the same time, I'm not surprised of his confusion. It's like Hawkmoth, Shadow Moth, King? Wait, where did the King come from? But seriously, but it's so nice that, did you really write the name Monarch on a piece of money? Wow, see what rich people, not all rich people, but seriously, there's a reason you're on the bottom of my list, man. Even lower than him. He's a dum-dum, but you're the one who's controlling, so no, it makes sense. But,
Monarch.
Yeah,
when I was reacclimatized, she saved me. But no, she didn't fight any Miraculous. I didn't have any on me. But still, I say, good job, Ladybug.
It's on your ring, buddy.
Ladybug? She's turned Paris over to supervillains. That would never have happened with Queen Bee.
Chloe. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they're interviewing Chloe. Maybe they paid them to interview her, maybe? I don't know, but seriously? Why interview Chloe? We already know she's on the bad guy side. But again, Chloe's just giving all the excuses. But at the same time, I don't want to hate Chloe. Like, I'm not a Chloe hater. I love the character herself. Like, she's an annoying villain. Like, I like that. And that's what, makes things, like, interesting. That's how, like, drama happens and all these stuff. But she's still annoying. But at the same time, she's still a good character. And I just pray that there will be some reforming with her one day. But people are saying it's Ladybug's fault that she wasn't reformed, or others. Maybe, yes, there's arguments on both sides. But at the same time, like, there were good moments for Chloe. She just had to keep going. But also, we have to remember that these are the writers. The writers make the decision. So, if anything, it's the writers. But let's not attack on the writers. They're working on a budget. They're working on a deadline. Like, let's not bother them.
Leading questions, honest answers with our experts.
Experts?
Monarch is more powerful than ever.
Experts? Are you still wearing that wig? Dude, you look actually way better bald. And Alec, I'm still mad at you from that last time. Seriously, you could have screamed, say something. The Shadow Moth's in the stinking bathrooms. If you have not seen that live reaction, you should check it out. I was just screaming my head off, just like, are you freaking kidding me, Alec? But Alex, seriously, you could do a way better wig if you needed one. But I'm like, okay. But literally, Banana Man? Experts? And don't get me started on that dude who's definitely not an expert. You're not an expert, dude.
The media has paralyzed us with fear, but what we need to defeat Monarch is more love and kindness. People need to follow their dreams and have more hope. That way we wouldn't be feeling all these negative emotions. Come with me now, everyone. Just love one another.
If you ask me, there's too much talk about Lady
Actually, I'll let you finish.
Noir, and not enough talk about my son's, that wonderful indie artist XY's new album.
Thank you for that, Bob.
Do you not know that you're the son? Okay, sorry, I'm stopping it, but I'm just seriously, these guys, seriously. You do gotta give a good point, but not everyone's like that. And yes, I agree, we should be kind to everyone. We should, love, another person like you would love yourself, or, care for them. But at the same time, not everything's gonna go away like sunshines and rainbows. We wish it would, but at the same time, that's not how it works. But at the same time, being kind to one another, yes, I agree. We should be kind to one another. If someone's having a bad day, be nice to them. If someone's, being angry with you, just be patient with them. They're going through something that they need to rant about, let them rant. Let it out and calm down, and then you can talk to them. I'm not a therapist, but as who I am, I need to work on my patience with the outside world. But I like to be there for my friends and hear them out if they're struggling with anything. And hopefully help them if they really want to. Help them out if, care for them and give them some advice maybe. Hopefully good advice. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back 10 seconds because I know I keep stopping this, but I want to, kind of go with a flow kind of thing. So yeah, sorry about that. Let's go with the flow. Flow!
To regain the miraculous from him. So the question on everybody's mind is, are Ladybug and Cat Noir the heroes we need?
The media has
Definitely.
paralyzed us with fear, but what we need to defeat Monarch is more love and kindness. People need to follow their dreams and have more hope. That way we wouldn't be feeling all these negative emotions. Come with me now.
I'm so sorry. When he says follow your dreams, I'm like, everyone has a dreams, and even villains have dreams. This is kind of not the way. Manipulation right there. Yeah, you need to follow your dreams. I'm like, if they're good dreams, what if someone's a maniacal psychopath? Don't let him follow his dreams. That'll be terrible. Or her, his, or, whatever. Sorry. Just sorry. I'm nitpicking on tiny things. I apologize. Even Alex is like, stop talking.
Thank you for that, Bob. And you, Mr. Banana, what's your
Bob
take
Ross,
on all
no.
this?
I say Bob Ross.
Thank you. We'll be right back after these.
You're a banana. Stay appealing. Why not say that?
Concoyette is a cheese that dissolves fat, keeps your breath fresh, and bestows magical powers. Concoyette is a cheese that dissolves fat, keeps your breath fresh, and bestows
Never said that.
Yet you say it with such conviction.
Wow.
Concoyette, why not?
How does this happen? Since your father digitized you and Lila, you two have become virtual puppets. Thanks to the Alliance Ring, anyone can make you say anything. Great, isn't it?
Runny Camembert makes your hair beautiful and makes you immortal.
I don't think it's great at all.
His digital makes him so shiny, honestly. His hair is golden and his eyes are so more green.
My father.
Perfect timing. He's actually waiting for you in the kitchen.
My father's waiting for me in the kitchen?
That's random. That's very unusual, but I'm glad you're doing okay,
I'll be
Natalie.
accompanying you to school this
No
afternoon.
need, Natalie. I'll go myself. How do you like your French toast, Adrian?
Well toasted, father.
Call me Dad. Your school's pet.
Who the heck are you and what did you do to Gabriel? This is definitely an illusion. This is... No, he wouldn't. I mean, I doubt he would, but would he digitalize himself? And make himself like a robot to be more caring to his son? Well, that's even more maniacal and more cruel. Now that's the Gabriel I know, but who the heck are you? Unless you are... Gabriel, I'm not falling for your trick, dude. I mean, I heard people can change. And I heard people can really change. For the better. But this, all of a sudden, is very suspicious. Continue.
Our teacher conference is scheduled for today, right?
Yes, father. I mean, Dad.
Perfect.
Dad?
I cleared my schedule to go with you. It's about your future. It's important.
Are you sure you're feeling okay?
I've never felt better. You know, Adrian, you and I were a lot closer before your mother disappeared. Since then, I've spent far too much time working and have allowed too much distance to grow between us. Can you imagine
I couldn't even see that you didn't want to be a model any longer. How do you like your eggs, son?
Soft-boiled, Dad?
Ask Alliance how long they're supposed to cook, will you?
Speaking of which, Dad, I'm not really comfortable with having my face on all these rings. That's actually why I didn't want to be a model anymore, to avoid that. Do you understand?
Of course I understand, my son, but that's the point. It's just an image. It's not you. And since this image frees you from your obligations, we, the aggressor, are able to spend more time together. But if you'd rather everything went back to the way it was before, just say the word.
You're probably right.
You'll see.
Don't put it on, buddy.
Alliance will bring us closer. Alliance, can you please tell us how long it takes to cook soft-boiled eggs?
For soft-boiled eggs, cook for 3 to 4 minutes.
What? Excuse me for my spit, but I'm. I mean, okay, last week's confusion was legit confusion, but this is just out of the world of confusion. Like, what? Okay, let's find out about the conversation. But seriously, I'm just so. What?
Marinette, don't tell me you're late. Late? Me? You're kidding, right? I miss not being able to be Rita Rouge to help you. I miss our team of superheroes, too. Alia, I need to find a way to get back the miraculous monarch.
What did I just say about last week? What if they can hear you, which would definitely be illegal, but at least they know they can track you? How would they know they would hear you? I mean, okay, phones would be the same way. So if we're taking it out of the picture of they can't hear you, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. But I'll let it go until you guys tell me in the comments if that's not the case. But what? But seriously, like, the listening device would be the best case scenario if they wanted to tap in. But seriously, like, they just gave away each other's identities, which, I mean, of course, not Alia, because Rare I know, but with Marinette. But still, like...
Stole from me. So we pretty much agree that Monarch now entrusts his akumatized villains with Miraculous, right? Apparently, yeah. Except when Cat Noir and I de-akumatize them, the villains never have the Miraculous on them.
It's a funny animation. Where'd he go?
Take the jewels right before you defeat them. How does he know when I'm about to do that? He doesn't need to know. Maybe before handing out each Miraculous, he touches them with the ball of the Miraculous of the doll, which brings them back in case of defeat.
That is smart.
Then we'd see the ball. I'd have noticed.
That's true.
What are you jabbing about?
How you doing, Nino?
Okay,
It's good to see ya.
very tough one.
I'd like
Wow.
to remind you there's no afternoon classes today due to the parent-teacher conferences regarding post.
Oh my gosh.
Me here, I'm gonna be a superhero. I thought Ladybug couldn't hand out Miraculous anymore. Who's talking about a Miraculous? That's not the only way you can help Ladybug. Monarch's gonna have to deal with a new enemy, buddy. The Resistance. Here's a Resistance.
Okay, Star Wars.
Not yet, but you can be my first recruit if you want to. You'd be Comrade Mayo and I'd be Comrade Ketchup. I already have a plan for our first mission, but I can't spill the beans here.
Rather be mayo than mustard. Okay. She's actually having a baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's precious. So, I know a lot of people will agree with me when I say this, but I did not want New York Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir New York special. I did not want that to be canon. No offense, I just think it was not as good writing. And the superheroes, I thought they were just in comics. I did not know they were real, and they're trying to make it into like Americanized thing, and I just think that's a little too much. Too much for this world. I mean, if you're arguing, if there's Miraculous, of course they could be superhumans, like superpowers. I'm like, okay, sure, I can see that as a logical, maybe, example or point, but at the same time, I like to see the Miraculous universe as something that there's only such things as Miraculouses and Kwamis. It's simple, it's easy, especially for the kids, and I understand it better, and I like that kind of world. If there's a world where there's superhumans, like in the New York special, it's just too much. And there's so many possibilities that it's overwhelming to the brain, to me. And if you guys like that the New York special is canon, good for you. I consider it non-canon. Even I'm not the one who makes the decisions here. If Miraculous says it's canon, I can't argue against it. I'm just considering it in my Miraculous view to make it easier on myself and to make it easier for the viewers that their New York special is not canon. It was just a fun, you know, a fun like special, like not really canon, if that makes any sense. Though I did see them, of course, in the last episode as a background in the Vision kind of thing, but I thought like, oh, you know, it could be just like, you know, a Vision like from the comics, you know, why not? But in this case, but when we found out that she was pregnant, I was so happy. If you haven't seen that, I think I still have the live reaction up, unless they took it down. But if not, I'll find it. But I was so happy. I was so excited for her. I loved it. But and now that it's canon here, I'm like, you know, I'll allow it. I'll allow it to be canon just for her. But everything else, I'm just like, no. Even the airplane scene with Adrian and Marinette, I love that. But at the same time, like the whole concept of them and then like America having superheroes like that, I'm like, no, because we already have that. We have DC and Marvel. Let Miraculous France be something different, which is what I love about the Miraculouses. That's why I'm considering it in the world that this is, for me, canon and not the New York special one. The Shanghai special, that was beautiful. I like that. That is really well done because it also has the concept of Kwamis, but they're not really Kwamis. They're a different kind, but still like kind of the same concept of area and magical like creatures and stuff like that. So I will allow that. Sorry, long spiel. I'll continue. But as I said, from her being pregnant, I'm really happy about that. But if you disagree with me that the New York special is canon, cool. I don't care. I like to see the view of this being just a miraculous world with just only Miraculouses existing and no superhero with powers and stuff like that, like Superman kind of thing. Like this should be its separate universe, away from those kind of power things like DC and Marvel. Like let it be just miraculous world. That's my argument and what I'm going for.
Your old man's okay with you eating in the cafeteria?
And he's coming to your conference?
Dude, you sure he hasn't been akumatized again?
Yeah, it's a good logical sense.
You get in line and choose what you want. What I want. Awesome.
What can I do for you, Adrian?
Doesn't it feel weird you being on all these rings?
Well, it's just my image. And it's allowing me to spend more time with the people I care about. Like my father, my friends, you. We can see each other outside of school, too.
Yeah, I mean, we spend a lot of time at school together as it is already, huh?
This is all thanks to you, Marinette. You gave me the courage to face my father.
He will not let it go.
Did Adrian say he wanted to spend more time with you?
That's awesome!
That is awesome.
No, it's not. Whenever I'm near Adrian, I can't concentrate. What if I lost my miraculous because of Lovindu's lack of focus?
Don't worry, I'll keep you focused.
There you go. That's what third rules are for. I'm there for you.
Eat like everything's normal. Isn't everything normal? This lunch is just a cover, Comrade Mayo.
Comrade Mayo?
From now on,
Mayo.
you call me Comrade Ketchup. Right. I summoned you to this secret meeting because...
You didn't summon us to anything, Nino.
No, you didn't.
Otherwise, it would have been a secret, Comrade Birdman to the hotel.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you kids, come dine with me. I have meals delivered directly from the palace.
Thanks, Chloe, but I'm already eating with my friends.
Whatever. Just remember, eat like a loser, be like a loser.
That sounds more like you, Chloe. But at the same time, before like Adrikins, I thought in Queen Banana, you didn't want to do with anything with Adrian. So are you trying to get a are you trying to get a good relationship with Adrian right now, Chloe, or are you not? I know Lila's in the picture, but I'm looking at her ponytail. I'm talking to her ponytail. Like, is that really what you want, Chloe? I was like, what's going on? I feel like it's contradicting. And then now that you left, I'm like, okay. That makes sense. But yeah.
What's up with the sauces?
What's up is Ladybug and Cat Noir don't have us to help them anymore.
Can I be Special Agent Awesome Sauce?
Well, us. You, Rena Rouge, me, and Carapace. Ouch! What's the big deal? I can tell Marinette and Adrian used to be superheroes. It's not like we have any miraculous that Monarch could steal from us. The only ones who need to protect their secret identity
Marinette?
are Ladybug and Cat Noir, not us. And anyway, I already told Adrian about Carapace.
Adrian knew? Alia, did you know that he knew?
What? No, I swear
Act,
I didn't know
Marinette, that you're surprised.
Oh, come on, he's my best bud. I can tell him stuff. You and Marinette tell each other stuff, don't you?
No, we don't. Adrian? Are you eating in the cafeteria? That's great. Can we sit with you? All the seats are taken.
No, they're not, Marinette.
Although technically we are in the middle of a meeting. Maybe tomorrow, Lila, if you don't mind.
Sure, that's fine.
Wow, she took it like a trooper.
Well done, Comrade Mayo.
I give it to Lila to being a trooper.
Please, Alliance, post this picture on all my social media accounts.
Never mind.
All your
Still smart.
Ladybug and Cat Noir's problem
Actually,
is Monarch stole another
I'll be Honey.
and is handing them over to his already acclimatized villains. It's like he's sweetening his yogurt to give it extra flavor. But when Ladybug catches the yogurt, there's no honey in it. So, the question is, how does Monarch add and remove the honey from the yogurt without anyone noticing?
Why would you add honey to?
Nobody knows.
Hence my plan. We're gonna film an acclimatization.
And how are you, Comrade Ketchup, gonna be in the know when and where this acclimatization takes place?
Easy, Comrade Burnbencher de Hotel. I'm gonna make it happen.
Too long of a...
Isn't that cruel?
Totally.
Right?
To make someone suffer just to discover Monarch's technique, super cruel.
No, it's not. You forget Ladybug always fixes everything in the end with her magic ladybug.
Yep.
And you akumatized victims forget what happened to them.
But you're gonna put yourself in danger, and you don't have your superpowers anymore.
Yes, but I have you. My comrades in the resistance. And as Comrade Bechamel would say, having friends is like having superpowers.
Who
Friendship is magic?
It could be you if you want it.
Adrian, is it really him?
Comrades, we stretch.
Wow, Lila. What you doing? What you doing?
The parent-teacher conferences are today. Now, who loses their temper easily? Who falls to pieces and loses their cool?
Please tell me you're not gonna use Mr.
No, come
Pigeon.
on. A parent. You want proof? Almost all of them have been akumatized at some point. And today, we have the ideal parent.
My father? But Nino, he's changed. He's making an effort, and it's the first time he's coming to school.
Has he changed for real? Or is it just a publicity stunt for his awesome ring?
Nino.
Sorry, man. I shouldn't have said that.
Seriously,
At least he
though,
apologized.
Ladybug would never approve of this plan. You're with me on this one, right, Marinette?
Well, if it could help her defeat Monarch, maybe Ladybug would agree. After all, Nino's right. She could fix everything afterwards.
You're not serious. Adrian, are you okay with this?
If it can help Ladybug and Cat Noir, why not?
The Resistance Council approves the plan. 3-1.
Please don't use Gabriel. No way. Oh my gosh. Who?
Sir, there's a student conspiracy to akumatize someone in order to figure out how Monarch is using his new powers.
And this concerns me how?
You're the target.
Today we'll look at preparing for your children's future after junior high. But before we get started, I'm missing a file. Mr. Agrest, after career day, your son should have given you a file which he had to indicate his wishes for next year. Do you have it?
I do. But now that my son has changed his wishes, I still need to help him figure out what his future will be.
Please do send me the file as soon as it's completed.
Miss Bustier, can I just grab my
Wait.
organizer? I left it in my desk.
Are you seriously gonna try to akumatize?
Hurry up and, Marinette, why are you holding a pizza in your hand?
Oh, this? It's just, I was in the cafeteria when I realized I forgot my organizer.
Okay. I thought that was gonna be a joke to use Gabriel as a target, but to be honest, that is the... I have heard stupid ideas, but this is just not, what's the word? Smart. This is not a smart move. To be honest, Adrian, okay, all of us were shocked of his behavior this morning. As in, like, in the show this morning, like, when he was in the kitchen. That's a very suspicious thing, and I don't think, like, if he said, like, yeah, if he'll stop, if they can, you know, catch Monarch, makes sense. And if we were the audience, we know that, you know, Gabriel's Monarch, duh, but this plan is terrible because it's the wrong target. I don't think they should have used Gabriel, but I see if the writers are trying to say, like, oh, let's, you know, have fun with this new Gabriel. I wanted to see how long this goes. If this fun Gabriel's gonna, like, stay for this only one episode, I'm like, come on. But I'm still concerned or, like, kind of suspicious of his behavior. But at the same time, like, I would have, honestly, if I was a part of the Secret Alliance, I would have volunteered myself. I know I'm not Ladybug or I'm not superpowered, but I would have volunteered myself to help the cause. That way they know I'm a friend, they can help me, they can convince me, like my friends would be there to help me unakumatize or something like that. Like, same thing with Rocketeer. How Nino actually, like, resisted, even with, like, Alia resisting the power of the like, it's possible. Like, I would have used a friend, not a total stranger, especially Gabriel, who hasn't been akumatized since season 1. No, sorry, not season 1. Season 2, episode 1, the Collector. I mean, he could akumatize himself. That's a little bit different. But at the same time, still, this is not a good plan, and I really don't like it. Don't think of it as a negative thing. I just personally don't think this is really good. It's kind of a immature plan, and I don't know what Marinette is thinking, and Adrian should have said no from the start. To sacrifice your own father to find Monarch, I think is a little bit too far. As I said, I wish it was someone self-sacrificial. Like, I thought Nino, being the leader of this resistance that he just came up with and invited people without even their consent, or made them to join without their consent, I would have said he should have volunteered himself to be the victim. To be, be captured, be turned. No? Because he resisted last time. I think that's a logical sense. And their friends could be there to help him out. And maybe, I don't know, and ruining a suit, seriously? Marinette, I thought you were trying to get on his good side. I mean, somewhat of a good side. In Marinette's view. Of course, they don't know that he's Monarch. But still, like, seriously, I know you're clumsy, but don't take it that clumsy to that level of...
Such an ugly stain. Let me clean it up. I'm so stupid. I'm only making it worse. And I bet that's a crazy expensive suit, too. I can't imagine how upset this must make you.
He's tough. Phase 2, you're a
Of course he's tough. That's why he's not the perfect target.
Adrian, are you coming from the cafeteria too?
Yes, I forgot my school badge. Oh, sorry, Dad. You must be so angry.
He said Dad.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Actually looks cool.
He's resisting. Quick, phase 3, Comrade Graham, make it to the hotel.
Nino, stop! Just stop!
For Ladybug and Cat Noir.
For Ladybug and Cat. See, even Ali's against this.
Oh yeah, you're not going to.
Oh, yes, I am. Oh, am I clumsy?
Yes. Come on, come on.
Since he
Come
knows.
on, Adrian, we're going home.
Aren't you super annoyed?
Or absolutely furious.
A bit upset, at least.
I am. By the level of this school, the behavior of its students, and the lack of dietary quality of the cafeteria. As for your question, Miss Bustier, I already have the answer. As far as his future is concerned, Adrian will never set foot in this school again.
No offense. I don't blame Gabriel for saying that. I'm on his side for this for once. Nino, seriously? Seriously? Because of course he's not the perfect target, because we know he's Monarch. He's not going to turn into, like, no one's going to get akumatized, duh. Makes sense, right? But in this case, like, even as a plan, if they knew that he, I mean, of course they don't know it's him, as Monarch. But it makes sense that he wouldn't turn because of, like, seriously, I don't blame him. I don't blame Gabriel for his logical reasonings. Makes sense. Sorry, it's really bad.
Comrade, he's going to transform. Hold him back. We need more green. Get up, muffin.
I told you this plan was bad. All we've achieved is getting rid of your BFF. At best, he's the one who's gonna get akumatized.
Yeah.
You see, Alia, I'm a curse for Adrian. All this proves is that I'd better stay away from him. No, what it proves is that we need to make up for this disaster by apologizing to Mr. Agrest and on the double, comrade.
Yep. Alia, I'm with you on this one.
Father. Go to your room, Adrian.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. No, we know he's Monarch, but I don't care at this moment. He's actually being a logical parent for once.
Dark wings rise! Tricks, your power is now mine! Mirage!
What the heck is he planning now? Pick up the phone. Yeah, use the phone.
Adrian, we're outside your house. Let us talk to your father.
nice of you, but talking to him now would only make things worse. Wait.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna kumatize your...
Emily, I tried to change, but nothing has changed. I can't free him from his modeling career. Make him happier. Whatever I do as a father is a failure. I'm not made for it.
Otherwise, all this will have been for nothing.
Could he kumatize his own mirages? He can?
Yes, Monarch. I'll do anything to get revenge on my son's friends who pushed me over the edge. I will bring you back Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous.
Collector again? I mean, I'm not surprised. It's good to see him again, but...
You're going to give me a miraculous power to help me with my mission? Oh, thank you, Monarch. I've been given the power of teleportation. Now I'll be able to trap them.
We got it, comrade.
Go and take cover, Adrian.
I didn't see anything specific.
Don't worry, we got the video. We'll analyze it while Ladybug and Cat Noir save your jet.
My father's really furious. Flag, close out!
Huh. The thing is, didn't he... I don't see how this works. Did he fake an Akuma as well? Is the Akuma fake as well? Or did akumatize his vision? Is this illusion? Is this all an illusion? If everything here is illusion, even I love how I stopped and looked at flawless hair. Woo! But if everything's an illusion, that means the Akuma's not real too. He's just using the illusion to trap
Nice
him.
and quiet children out of you. Get ready to join my collection.
Comrades, this back!
I hope this won't all happen for nothing. Kiki, awesome! Yeah!
So Lila being hidden spy, so I thought that Lila knew that he was Hawkmoth or something like that, Shadow Monarch, whatever it is, but
Careful! He's got the power of Voyage! I'm trying to trap you with it! Thanks! Comrade Ketchup, that's your service, Cat Noir, Ladybug!
can't let him touch him. Can't let him touch him. Can't. No touch. Because then it'll be an illusion. Its own illusion.
Monarch gave him the power of the miraculous of the horse.
And if Collector has new apps to play with on his tablet, this isn't gonna be easy.
Huh.
I've been given the power of teleportation. I've been given the power of teleportation.
He can't be touched. If he's touched, he's an illusion, so that makes sense. So what's the point?
You're going to upgrade my collection with your miraculous. How many times have you used the power of illusion to fool me, Ladybug and Cat Noir? Today it's my turn. Pollen, Mulo, Kalki, your powers are now mine.
Huh. Catch him off guard? Okay, smart Gabriel. Because of Lila, yeah, I like it. I like where this is going.
Power of sublimation. This will allow me to acquire the power of my choosing, Orico. Your power is now mine.
Okay, let's see.
I know what you're hoping for, Kwamis. You're hoping I'll lose control of my power, but I didn't become monarch for nothing. I can accumulate up to 5 miraculous powers now. You'll never see your beloved guardian again. Voyage!
Interesting.
Venom! Multitude!
Whoa.
You might be able to evade 1 hit or 2, but 8? I don't think so.
Smart.
Especially if you don't see them coming.
Smart.
Sublimation. Power of invisibility.
Catch him!
Let's go. No offense, I love smart villains, but at the same time, like,
Shredded cheese?
Flag would be happy.
Flag would be happy.
Voyage.
She's gonna get trapped. Good shot.
What are you afraid of? There's nothing visible.
Smart. Shredded cheese for the rats. Smart. Get away.
Ladybug, you can't save me. I wanted to change out of love for my son, but I only continued to disappoint him.
It's not too late. Anyone can change. Let go of your anger. Reject the Akuma. I'm sure your son loves you and will forgive you.
No way.
Thank you, Ladybug. You have freed me from evil.
No!
Darklings fall.
Okay, sorry. We had smart Gabriel, and now we have stupid. Seriously. Seriously. No offense, Gabriel. I know you went down to do that, but you could have literally just taken Cat Noir's Miraculous. He was frozen. She went past you. She did not see you there. You could have just gone and taken off the Miraculous. She could have literally done that. Oh my gosh, you literally missed that chance. At least you could have taken the cat, or, you know, the Miraculous of Destruction. You could have literally done that, but you didn't. Instead, you went after Ladybug. No wonder. The same thing happened in episode, 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Why am I blanking on episodes? But seriously, he could have just taken it. He didn't. There was enough time. He was frozen. Easily enough, he could have just taken off. Oh my gosh.
What just happened?
Cat Noir! I can't find Gabriel
I got that.
Look, it's invisible to the naked eye, but if I slow it down to a 25th of a second, you can see it on one frame. Use the magic lightning bolt to send and probably take back the Miraculous. We did it, Comrade Mermaid's Hotel.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Comrade Ketchup.
A
Mr.
lightning bolt?
Grist, I owe you an apology. All your troubles today, the pizza, the pasta, the chocolate, all that was a plan to help Ladybug and Cat Noir. And it worked, dude! I mean, sir, Ladybug, Cat Noir, look. Magic lightning. That's how Monarch gives his akumatized villains the power of the Miraculous.
Well spotted, young man.
This is a huge step forward, Nino, but you and your friends also took a huge risk, and forced Mr. Agrest to take one too.
Don't be too hard, Ladybug. They were only trying to do good. And sometimes in order to do good, anything goes.
And Adrian can still...
That's your philosophy? Okay.
I mean, Mr. Agrest,
Of course he can.
you're so cool. I mean, kind. Thank you. It would be an honor if you would become Mr. Comrade Tartar Sauce, an honorary member of our resistance network.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait till they find out it's him. I cannot wait. There's shock on their face. I cannot wait.
Adrian, I was so worried. I'm so sorry for making a public scene. My anger spilled over again, but Ladybug made me realize that despite my failures, I couldn't give up on us.
Father, I think I'd rather not wear an alliance. Do you mind?
Of course I don't. And please, call me Dad.
Our first mission
So
was a
weird.
huge success, comrades. But just
Let me guess, Lila wants to join.
A greater variety of sauces means no recipe is impossible. Which is why I present
Never mind.
Comrade Bernays, Comrade Burgundy, Comrade Cocktail, Grand Veneer, Aioli, and Comrade Gribiche.
You were right.
All words that I definitely did not know what they were.
Having superpowers. What is she doing here?
Oh, I was about to say. Okay, there she is, Lila. Oh,
My bad. I almost forgot to introduce Comrade Sweet and Sour.
Hello,
perfect name.
Chanel. I know you haven't always seen me as your friend, but now that we're in the resistance together, the war's behind us, right? Let's make peace.
No, I'd rather call her sweet and spicy. Like the sweet and spicy sriracha. Nothing against people who like it. I know a lot of people like sriracha. I just don't like, Double agent.
I use them to give false information to Ladybug and Cat Noir. They'll never make the connection between Monarch's powers and the Alliance.
Very well, Gabriel-san.
Wait. Go back. Sorry. Wait. Sorry. What? Alia?
Let's make peace. Everybody wants to help Ladybug, Marinette.
Okay, Alia. Or, not just Alia. Marinette, didn't you say everything that Lila did? Didn't you say everything that Lila did to you? Seriously. She's a liar. Marinette, please tell me you told that Lila was... Or, please tell me you told Alia was a... please don't... words! Alia and Lila just sound so similar, it confuses me and it frustrates me because I'm like, I don't want to say the wrong person. Marinette, didn't you tell Alia that Lila was a liar? Because of that, I'm like, I would never have recruited her. You could have not recruited her, I'm like, well, for a specific reason. But at least Adrien knows, Marinette knows, so like, at least Marinette's not alone in that. Like, Adrien knows she's a liar, so in that case, like, there's something there, but... Oh my goodness. Well, see, like, I kind of like that we're getting more of Lila's, like, okay, part of this, and then Gabriel being smart and stupid. Smart. He could literally just take in the Miraculouses. But still, like, I'm concerned of, like, why didn't, if Lila, or if Alia doesn't know that Lila is a liar, then, like, why didn't Marinette tell her? Seriously. That would have helped. Big time. But I don't get it. Like, want to help Ladybug? She does not want to help Ladybug. She hates Ladybug. She hates Ladybug more than almost Chloe.
I use them to give false information to Ladybug and Cat Noir. They'll never make the connection between Monarch's powers and the Alliance.
So, she does know everything, and she's for it. Woo! Are you gonna be our partner villain, like with Natalie, but you're gonna be... Oh, interesting. Oh, so when Kagami find out and Adrien find out, everyone finds out who the villains are, it's gonna be crazy, but very sad because that means Adrian's gonna be an orphan and probably Kagami as well. Because we don't know who Kagami's father is. I think she had one, but maybe he passed away, maybe, or divorced, I'm not sure, but that's sad, but...
Very well, Gabriel-san.
Gabriel-san! This was a good one. I very much enjoyed it. And again, sorry for stopping it for so many times, but this helps me understand and think of what's going on. But, oh my gosh. But literally, this way I think my endings will be faster because I kind of said everything I wanted to say during the videos. So, yeah. And I do want to apologize for my last episode. It was a little bit long of me trying to figure out, of course, who's, you know, vision or their dream was it, because I thought it was two separate dreams, but of course I talked about it for too long, and of course the answer came at the end. I'm trying to remember, so you know, sometimes the answers come at the end, but sometimes if they don't, then I forget the train of thought I had during that moment. So that is why I'm just, maybe I just got really confused and just didn't know. I mean, I was really confused. I was trying to figure it out myself, but it still was a big deal because of the different things. But yeah, I'll stop talking about that. But this is definitely, I like this. I like this better than the last episode. Because of, well, the stupid plan of Nino, which was a terrible plan, especially for the target. And for me, like, if Gabriel wasn't Monarch, I still would have said that using Gabriel is a terrible target. Terrible. I would have used myself. Seriously, I would... Even though I'm a miraculous holder in my universe, and well, as you see at the end and the intro. So like, yeah, I maybe wouldn't have put myself, I would probably taken off my necklace and put it away, or you know, let Özzi be safe so that just in case, you know, if something happens, I don't get akumatized, but, you know, or akumatization with the miraculous and hold. But maybe not, maybe it won't be affected, I'm not sure. But again, Nino should have volunteered for himself to do it. I know you need more people to video, but you could have had Alia video. I mean, she loves to video. She gets those moments and things. But yeah, that plan with the food, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, you could have used anyone else. You could have used Mr. Damocles. You could have used, I mean, Nino's argument for a parent, I'm like, I would have just used Mr. Pigeon, honestly. Just use him again. That might sound cruel, but at the same time, sorry, this is just me being my selfless me, I would have volunteered. If I was in the show, I would have volunteered myself to be Akumatized. Just for, you know, to save Ladybug and Cat Noir and to get all the Miraculouses back. That would have been the goal. But, yeah. But I know their intentions were good, but it was in the wrong way. And I think they should have... I think because Eno, that's a different character. If Nino wasn't so eager to find out or really help out, I think he could have devised a better plan. I think Alia might have been... No. If anyone's going to be a leader, I think Alia would have been the better leader. Alia's a better leader. I mean, if you remember in Hux... No. Was it Hux? No. Senti Bubbler. She did everything on her own so well. She had great plans. She's as almost smart as when when Marinette's Ladybug, very smart move and stuff like that. So I would have put Alia as leader of this resistance. Nino the hype man, you know, like, let's go, we're gonna do, let's go, you know, kind of thing. And then everyone else, you know, the followers. I would probably been that follower and maybe a motivational person to like, yeah, we could do this. But I'm not the one who's coming up with the plans. I'll definitely be the self-sacrificial person. I feel like that's Ivan as well. Like, Ivan definitely would have volunteered, like, hey, you know, I'll do it, you know, like, it's okay, as long as we win, we'll win. So, yeah, but planning-wise, not the best. Gabriel being smart, but not being smart for not taking Cat Noir's Miraculous. Lily could have just taken it off. But I was so happy. I love it when they're smart. That's why I sometimes don't think about, like, I don't root for them, but I always like to find out what's gonna happen and how they're gonna win. But also, like, that acting, like, because everything was fake. So it was good, like, the Akuma was faked, everything was faked. As long as he didn't get touched, which was really smart to do. Kelpie, or the teleportation, like, it was very smart. Very, very well done, smart. I give it a plot. As I said, that thing, I respect that. I respect that. And right then and there was not a good idea. He could have just easily taken it invisible. I know, and the thing is, what's smart is the Miraculous itself. The Ladybug Miraculous gets Marinette out of situations. Now, it Lily can tell the future. Lily can tell the future and knows what's going to happen and everything's going to be alright. Especially for that Miraculous, or its own Miraculous. But sadly for all the other Miraculous, it's kind of sad that they didn't make it. Or, you know, they couldn't stay with Marinette because Gabriel stole it. But there were sometimes even other times where I think I almost feel like the Miraculous chooses when it's gonna win against overall. Like, the Miraculous wins all the battles, but hasn't won the war yet. So, I'm wondering if this Miraculous itself, like Tiki, the power of creation, is waiting for the moment to win. I don't know, it's an interesting theory to think about, but it's weird a couple of times that we thought, oh, finally, the season finale, they're gonna win. But then they don't. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, why? But it's also, of course, the person who controls it. So, Marinette, Adrian, with all their Miraculouses, it depends upon the person. But yeah. It's really crazy. I love this show. I love this show to death. Even though sometimes I feel like the writing could be better. Not better. Sometimes, like, I question why they put this in and why they chose some of these scenes or some plots. Does that make sense? But yeah, I went on a lot. I love this show. I love this show. But that was fun. As I said, I applaud Gabriel for that. But that shock of him, just like, who the heck are you and what did you do to Gabriel? Like, please, call me Dad. I'm like, what? That's almost like calling my dad. Okay, this is weird, but because I grew up in a different country, dad of course means different things in different countries. I call my dad Papa. I always call him Papa. I can never call him Dad. Like, even if I'm talking to him in English, I can never say Dad. I have to say Papa. So, in this case, like, I can imagine Adrian's shock, and it's like, Father, like, always calling him Father, me calling always Papa, like, please call me Dad. And I'm like, that's not your name is Father. Like, that's not your name is Papa. Like, what? You know, the confusion. Yeah, it's just like, what? But, yeah, like, I felt Adrian's confusion there, but that was shocking to me. That was the most shocking moment for me. of this whole episode of that. And then the respect of Gabriel having a smart plan, and Nino having a stupid plan, and Alia trying to be the logical one in the group, which sometimes she is, sometimes she isn't, but you know. But overall, I loved it. I like this. It kept me on my toes. There was no big reveal, which usually is the biggest hype of most of these episodes, but in the same time, like, I think Gabriel, you know how I say, like, Marinac could have gotten Monarch's Miraculous or Shadow Moth's, like, Miraculous right there and then, like, that, I'm like, could have done it right there, taken it all off. Now I'm saying it to Gabriel. He could have taken Cat Noir's Miraculous right there, but he didn't. So I'm just like, And I did not know the stinger wore off. Oh, it was because of, wait. Oh, because, no, now I know why. Now I know why. I forgot. Oh, woo. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because this is gonna be a long episode again. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I would really like to know your guys' thoughts on, well, Nino's plan and Gabriel's awesome plan, and just the overall what's gonna happen next. They didn't get a Miraculous back, which is sad, but hey, at least they tried to investigate it, you know, trying to help out. Like, I'll give that to Nino. Like, even though they're not superheroes, they want to help out Ladybug and Cat Noir as much as possible to figure it out. And they tried, just it wasn't the best plan, but you know what, teenagers may come up with stupid plans, and even adults can come up with stupid plans. I'm talking to you, Gabriel. But sometimes they can be smart. This is so fun. But I love this, and again, guys, please, I want to hear your thoughts. I love it when you guys comment down below, and I love to read you guys' comments. And again, please, no spoilers in the comments for future episodes that you guys seen in sub and English sub. Like, I don't watch those. I don't even watch the trailers, if there's any trailers or sneak peeks, because I love to be surprised. I love to see the unknown of what's gonna happen, like, literally. And I just literally read a couple of comments. You guys, like, love my reaction, like my reaction to the babies in last episode. I love you guys. I'm like, yeah, right. My face, I mean, it was like, what the heck? Like, those are fake babies. Like, yeah, disturbing to me. But yeah. But yeah, let me know what you guys' favorite reaction was in this episode, because I love to read the comments, and you might be top of the comments list, or I might pin your comment to the top and so that everyone else can see it, because I love reading you guys, and you guys are awesome and super fun. So again, thank you guys for being awesome Miraculous fans and watching my reaction. I do really appreciate it, and I love you guys, and I enjoy live reacting and just having super fun doing it. And I do it because you guys love it, and I do it because I love it, and I do it because it also gives me self-therapy. But I enjoy it. I enjoy sharing the things I love, enjoying the shows I enjoy watching, and sharing it to the world. Thank you guys. I'm gonna definitely end it here. Hungry Harmony is gonna be out. But remember, be miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Pound it. Let's go. But remember, jump up, kick back. That's the wrong ending. Oh my gosh, I almost did the Ninjago ending. Oh my god, this is miraculous. Oh, this will be an end blooper. Definitely put in the end. Put in the end, Hungry. This will be hilarious. Sorry. I almost went Ninjago. That is so bad. Miraculous. Okay. Alright, let's go patrol our own city. Come on, Özzi. Antlers ready.